What is up, guys? Norse Digital Assets coming at you with another video. This video is going to be on one of my favorites. This video is going to be on Vechain. I think Vechain is a very popular crypto, but in my opinion, it is still a sleeping giant, just like my YouTube channel here. I posted last night. I took a little bit of time to kind of put this together here for Bitcoin. I'm just going to show this real quick, and then we'll dive into the Vechain chart. So what I have here is the top of the 2013 bull run for Bitcoin, the top of the 2017. We have the Elliott wave theory structure here, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that we're currently in. The 5 here, I have the 5 heading up here. If the 5 is nearly the length of 1, it'll be at least $107,000, $108,000 if it's the length of 1. If it's somewhere between 1 and 3, it'll take us up to $199,000 here. And in this post here, and these are the log Fibonacci's here. These are the Fibonacci extensions. If I come out of here and I go to my explanation on this, in the 2017 bull run, Bitcoin went 27% past the 2272. If it does that again exactly, goes 27% past this 2272 at 199,000, Bitcoin would cycle top at 252,000. So we'll wait and see what happens. Will that be sometime next year in late spring? We will have to wait and see. In the meantime, we will look at the Vechain chart here. Let's take a look. So Vechain, not a whole lot has changed, but I can tell you this, Vechain is looking very healthy still. Very strong, very healthy, and very natural. It is moving with Bitcoin. It doesn't really matter how strong the fundamentals are of the coin you have. When Bitcoin takes a dump like that and goes down, it's going to drag your coins down with it for the most part. Yes, there are outliers. I know Avalanche had a massive day, and it was really moving up. But yeah, I mean, for the most part, most coins are going to take that dump. They're going to correct with Bitcoin. But like we've talked about on Vechain for a while here, we're bouncing in this horizontal triangle, just coiling up, getting a lot of strength, a lot of power to just explode out of here. But what is Vechain doing here lately as of the last couple days? Well, it was very strong here. It still is. It did exactly what Bitcoin did to a T. It came down, wicked all the way down to the 55 EMA, and you can see these long wicks right here. Wicked all the way down to the 55 EMA, bounced off of it, and came right back to this line right here. Exactly like Bitcoin did. It wicked down, found support on the 55, and came back up. Just like Bitcoin did on November 12th, 2017, and then went on a massive run starting the next day, went on a massive run, 33 days, 225% run for Bitcoin. So Vechain just did exactly what Bitcoin did. This is the same exact thing. Bouncing very healthy off the 55 and now coming back and finding some strength here, some support right above this neckline that I've had in here for a while. And that neckline is my cup and handle pattern. And this technical target, as you can see, if I get in a little closer, like we were just looking, as you can see, you got your candle bodies right above it. You are still above that neckline. This pattern, to me, is not invalidated that I've been talking about. Once we find some strength here in the next couple days, hopefully, especially with the DXY looks like it is finally going to cool off a little bit. And the DXY is inversely correlated to Bitcoin. So this, I don't know if it's going to keep going up, but this pattern right here, how vertical this is and how many days in a row, green, green, green for the DXY, it invalidated the dead cat bounce. The DXY is going to have to come back and correct sooner or later to the 20 EMA, this green line, and at least bounce off of it. But it's going to need to correct back. And when the DXY comes back down and it's correcting back down, that is when Bitcoin can gain some strength, and that is when other coins can gain some strength based off of that. If we head back to the Vechain chart here, so yeah, we've been bouncing in this triangle. This triangle shape, it doesn't hit right here and it doesn't hit here perfectly, but that is because this shape is drawn off the weekly that we've talked about many times in these Vechain videos. Let's delete that there. So that is the pattern there that Vechain's been bounced around. And obviously we have not come, it's not like we have rolled back into this pattern and are stuck kind of at the end here, this apex either. So we're holding support right above the neckline, right on, according to the weekly, right on that neckline, which is very nice. Because when we gain strength here over the next few days, hopefully later this week, into this weekend, gain some strength, and we will, and I still am looking for it. It already bounced off the 55 here, like I talked about. I'm still looking for it to bounce off this neckline and still go to its technical target, which is roughly 23 cents. 22.5, 23 cents in that range. That is still what I expect for Vechain. I still expect in this bull run to Vechain catch on fire and be hot. I know a lot of the attention has gone to Avalanche and Phantom and Polkadot and all these other coins, but Vechain will make its return. I honestly believe that Vechain should and will explode. Looking down here on the stock RSI on the daily, look what typically happens when you come out, when you bottom out and you finally get ready to come back up. Here, for example, boom, and you see that here. Here, for example, here, and you see that run. But what's different about these two circles and now? Well, it's mid-November, it's getting late into November, and the second half of November and December are the most explosive months in all of crypto. Some of this here is back in September. This nice run was after it completely bottomed out in July, so that's where that run is from. This little run is the start of September before the September dump, which I talked about the September dump before it happened in my videos, that it may be coming, and that was before it. So I guess the start of September was good, and then it went down. So that is what I'm seeing overall on Vechain. If we go back to, let's erase that and that there. So yeah, finding some support on the 4 hourly here. Let's see what we got. Let's actually erase all drawings. We don't need these right now. So basically we are looking to find some support here, and it looks like, let's see here, where are some support lines? Well, that's definitely a support line. You can see it. You can see it all through here. You can see that as support all through here. You can see it as resistance here. You can see it as support through here. You can see how it just gave us support here. And you can see a little bit higher. You can see this line also, how it's acted as support and resistance. 13.8 cents and 14.2 cents are our new, is that range of support there. And we're looking to find some support, start to kind of move up, and get these EMAs to end up reversing here and giving us that buy signal. Right now we are definitely stuck under this this trend line here. Drop that in there, and that's what we'll come up to battle next. So back here on the daily, the stock RSI, this correction over the last couple days, this pullback, has allowed the stock RSI to cool off and come all the way down here. It's allowed the RSI to cool off and come down here and find support on and around this trend line here that I just dropped in, where you can see has acted as support in the past a number of times. It's allowed the RSI to cool off, the stock RSI to cool off. What else we have going on with Vechain is if you look at the fibs here, you have found support on the 382 and moved forward. You found support on the 0.5 and move forward. You found support on the 618, and now you're getting ready to move forward. Yes, you had this this pullback of the last 2 days with Bitcoin, and you came down to the 55 EMA for support. Next, what I would see Vechain doing is head towards that 23 cents, that target that I had, that 23 cents, which would be right about here. Hit that 23 cents. Come back and find support on the 786, which is 20 cents. So find support between that 23 and 20 cents. Find support and get ready to move on. The next targets after that, the next areas of interest on for the Vechain chart and for the Vechain price, 29 cents, 45 cents, 57 cents, and 80 cents. Those are going to be areas of interest for Vechain moving forward as far as coming up to these levels, backtesting as support, moving on. Backtesting as support, moving on. Backtest support and move on. That's really all I have to say about Vechain today. I'm going to keep releasing some more videos on some other coins. And the videos are going to be a lot more exciting when we really get this alt season going. Please click subscribe below if you haven't yet. Please subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. Please smash the like button. I am very bullish on Vechain. Let me know what you think about Vechain. And that's going to be it for this video, guys. And we will see you in the next one. See ya.